Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, for the upcoming week of April 29, 2019. Happy May. We start a new month, 8 universal month. 8 is the sign of infinity also, right? Infinite abundance, because we got this new moon in Taurus on the 4th, and Taurus is all about extravagance and stability. There's a bunch of planets that are like retrograde in Capricorn right now. I ain't going into all that. This is Pretty Hands Mah Jongg, my Pretty Hands astrology. So yeah, just take my word for it. All right, what are the major things for my water signs for the upcoming week of April 29, 2019? Please, maestro, drum roll, if you will. This don't look like 144 cards, do it? It is. Take my word for that too. Alright, so first card. That's a good first card to get. Water signs. Oh, look. Last week's message was for y'all to aggressively pursue your ambition, whatever those may be. So let's see if y'all was listening. Okay, so first of all, angel number 28. Look that up, water signs, to see if that resonates with you. And just one second. Alright, see if that resonates with you. So, you got South Lotus East. This is a pretty reading. First of all, the South card is all about happiness, joy, look, abundance. Look how green this is. South is a very auspicious direction in Chinese culture in general. But it means happiness. It portends things going your way, ambitions being realized, which is good. That means I was listening last week. Then you got 5 bamboo lotus, right? About rebirth, reawakening, being vulnerable, stepping into your greatness, doing what you need to do, right? Working on, thank you, your inner child, being one with the earth. And then you got East card, talking about you coming from the shadows. Water signs, right? Being strong, following your chosen paths, no matter how wavy they get, right? How curvy and windy they get. This is about you focusing on yourself too. So y'all doing some inner work, and it's working. It's been successful. Looks like there's some spiritual work that y'all are doing, water signs, and you focusing on yourself this week. It looks like. And it's, like I said, the success is coming, so that's good. Well, it's already here. Let's clarify the South card, please. Ooh, heaven. Ooh. Okay, we got a guardian. We got an issue. It's nothing. It's nothing, because the first card is South, so we got bumps in the road. It happens. Okay. So, you got the heaven. We're clarifying the South. Completions. Girl, we got this new moon in Taurus on the 4th, right? Perfection, completions, end of cycles. 9 is the number of completion. This is how so your completions are what's bringing your success, right? So stuff is wrapping up. The ambitions that you've been working on, the goals, the projects, things are starting to bear fruit. Things are finally starting to end, right? You're finally starting to finish these projects, and success is coming, right? You're starting to see it. 8 wine knot, right? Anxiety, tying stuff together, untying. This is interesting coming out to the heaven card, because this is about completions. This could be tying something back together or letting go of stuff, right? We'll have to see what the spread says. Then we got the commence card with the scholar card, right? So this is saying, oh my gosh, y'all, this was the same message for the fire signs too. They got the commence card with the guardian. So again, there could be some false starts this week. There could be some issues, some stallings with some things that you were working on. Maybe even some stuff that you're working on with yourself. So maybe some old issues that you thought that you had healed, that didn't, coming up back up to the surface. Maybe you like, I ain't jealous no more, I don't do that type of stuff. And then you bust out somebody's car windows or something. I don't know. I'm not condoning that behavior. I've never done it myself. But I'm just saying, there could be some stalls with that. The universe is telling you to be patient, to be wise, to acquire knowledge, to just sit, to contemplate, to meditate, to just think. Be smart, be rational about it, right? Learn, study. So if there are issues or projects that are being stalled despite this new moon, just go back to the drawing board, basically. Analyze the problem. Analyze. This isn't like a sit still type of energy. This is go and do some research. Realize where you went wrong, right? Yeah, research. Understand fully the project that you're working on, the market that you're trying to get into, whatever it is, relationship situation, and really do that work so that you know what path to take or how to do it differently, right? I'm thinking of like a car being fixed or something like that, right? This is something where you actually have to go and figure it out. All right, let's clarify the Lotus card. Sorry, that was a little long, but I had to get that out. Sun went in when I said that too. Interesting. Okay, so you got water. We're talking about communication, traveling, emotions. Water is right underneath heaven, as above, so below. Completion. So again, things are coming together for you. Traveling, communicating with yourself though. Yep, your emotions. Getting in tune with your emotions. Bam, that's it. Getting in tune with your emotions and who you really are, what you really want, what you really stand for. West card. Now this is with somebody else. Communicating your emotions to somebody else, with somebody else. Tying the knot, maybe. Being honest with yourself, and then using that honesty to propel your objectives for your relationship with other people. Look at that. Water again. 6 bamboo water again. 2 out of 4, right? 144 cards. Y'all got 2 out of the 4. And y'all reading. Sandwiched in between west. And look at all this water. Even though the sun is sitting here, there's still water. Y'all water signs, yes, of course, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like there's some communication. A lot of communication happening with other people, right? Start with yourself, but this week you really expressing yourself. I'm happy to see that, y'all. To be honest, water signs. Hey, let's clarify the East card, please. Duck. I just said somebody else. Don't you just love it when that happens? Okay. So y'all got the duck. I just told y'all this had something to do with somebody else. I told you. You got the duck in the west, right? So this is about relationships. This is about partnerships. Please win. Please for y'all. As reflecting, so you are reflecting on yourself and your role in partnerships, right? Putting yourself first. Figuring out how you want to navigate this partnership. Because remember, yes, ducks, and they say they mate for life and all that, but it takes work in order for these ducks to be on the same accord, right? To be in sync, they got to communicate. I'm convinced that ducks communicate telepathically, just from my own experience in parks, but I digress. You got to communicate. Look, what did I just say? Right underneath the water. Communicate with your partner. Communicate with this person. Wow, communicate with yourself too. This is a week of chatting for y'all. This is good. Be honest. Listen to your intuition. Honest communicate. Communicate honestly with this other person. Right? Do not hold back. Tell them the work that you've been doing, the inner work that you've been doing, the successes that you've made, the breakthroughs that you've made. Working on yourself. Communicate that. How else can they know? Right? But you are the star. You are at the forefront. The completions that are coming. Things that are tying together, right? So you're tying up loose ends. Dealing with some stalls. That's all good, right? Some false starts, but it's all good. You just got to go back to the drawing board. Communicate. Right? Honestly with this other person. Because maybe they're tied up into your objective. And maybe now that you have worked on yourself, now, you are able to express that to other people. What you've been working on, the work you've been doing on yourself, or what you really want. Last card is 6 wine fire. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could also mean burning away things that no longer serve you, burning bridges, mental exhaustion, right? So, I mean, I just think that that's just saying expect some drama. Look, in order for you to get to this success, this is the first card, South, right? From what you've done for yourself, working on yourself. In order to get to that point, while you're in a unit dealing with somebody else, it's going to take some, issues. With all this communicating that y'all doing with somebody else about your objectives, about your goals and stuff, you would have to honestly anticipate this. So I don't see this as a bad thing, right? Of course, there could be some static, there could be some issues, right? Some stress, some drama. Somebody, well, I don't understand why you need to focus on yourself. Or I don't understand, maybe they're not as spiritual as you are, or you are communicating your heart out, and maybe they just not trying to hear it, and it's just causing you to be like, oh, don't do that. Don't fall for the okie doke. Speak your truth and let it be. It is what it is, because ultimately it's working out for you. So if they want to give you, hell, I mean, for lack of a better word, over how you feel and, how you want to maneuver through life, then that's their problem, right? All right, so let's get into the individual ones. We're going to start with Pisces. Loot. Hello, Loot. Okay, angel number 22, Pisces, look it up, see if it resonates with you. 4-1 Loot. So we got 22 and 4, right? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Talking about stability. Solid foundations. Even the Chinese character for the wand, for 4-1, right, looks kind of like a box, a square, right? We'll take that for 4. So the Loot is happy, Pisces. He's just living his life. He has gray hair, right, because he's acquired wisdom as a result of putting himself first, of, learning how to work through partnerships that may or may not be healthy, right? Learning how to communicate honestly with people, right? But ultimately, yeah, he bald too, so he's been through some things. But look, he has happy lines around his eyes, right? He has his instrument. Now he's getting to where he can play his own music, live by his own terms, right? Make money how he wants to make money, do what he wants to do. He's content, he's happy, he's joyous, right? And look, he's by himself. He doesn't have any bags that he's dragging around. He doesn't have 1,000 friends behind him. He's living his life. And I mean, whoever don't like it, don't like it. So Pisces, that's your message. Live your life. If they don't like it, hey, again, that ain't got nothing to do with you. So, all right, let's go with Scorpio. How does the general reading relate to Scorpio? All right, angel number 34. Look at up, Scorpio. See if that resonates. So, you got White card. New beginnings. New moon, new beginnings. This also portends divine guidance and assistance and help. So your angels are with you. Scorpio, that's good. You working on yourself. I feel like this also, for a partnership, you might have to throw up the white flag, right? Just be like, let's agree to disagree, or let's start over, or, let's not argue about this. This doesn't have to end in fire. This doesn't have to end with us being stressed out, right? Surrender is what I'm saying, right? So that could be surrender. That doesn't necessarily mean surrender your views or your needs. Don't ever do that. But this could be saying surrender the relationship, surrender the argument, surrender the discussion, right? Surrender the struggle. Ooh, that's it. I'm done with that one. That was it. That was the message. Surrender the struggle. All right, and last but not least, we're going to do Cancer. How does general reading relate to Cancer? All right, 8, bamboo mushroom. Angel number 8, look that up, see? 8 universal money, and you got the angel number 8. Cancer, so all about money, all about infinity, completion, all about cycles, right? Cycles ending and beginning and ending and beginning, the cycle of life. So this is definitely about a relationship with you. Definitely. Something out of the ordinary. You have to bring up a topic that that's going to throw the other person off. Right? So all the communication that it said, that y'all will be doing in the general reading, there's an elephant in the room, Cancer, that you need to mention. There's something that this other person needs to hear, that you need to tell, your truth that you need to express, that is completely off topic and completely is going to throw them off. But you need to say it, right? Because it is your truth and it is information that they need to know. And this will strengthen the relationship, right? If it does not, then that's okay too. And look, as I said, that the sun came out. That's okay too. Be okay with that. But say what you need to say, even though it's odd, even though it's something that most people probably gonna tell you, like, don't tell them that, or don't say that. No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, Cancer. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.